What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video with Just the Draytons. I'm your boy Ron. This is my lovely wife,
Giselle.
and we back with another video. And today we're going to review episode 9 from Pop the Balloon. This is an episode my wife and I haven't seen, and we thought it'd be interesting to react to this video. We also like to thank all the new subscribers, all the comments, the likes, to start a healthy conversation. You know, everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but if we can have healthy conversation, it can help us better understand each other, you know. So we do appreciate it. Anything you want to say before we start?
No, I think you said it all. Thank you for the new subscribers. We hope to grow the channel a lot more. While we're doing these videos too, like if there's anything that you want us to react to personally, you guys can link it in the comment section, because we don't yet have like an Instagram or anything. So if there's anything y'all want us to react to, just put it in the comment section and then we'll react to it. But other than that, we could start the video.
All right, let's do it.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Welcome in.
That's that dude. This the dude that went viral, Dr. Elom.
For what?
He was on the show before. He's hilarious, but he a doctor. He's very confident, very smart though. You'll see. Well, oh, this is perfect.
He's back.
That's why he's saying he's back.
All right.
And most of the girls probably recognize him from another episode. I seen his episode though.
What? Okay.
Yeah, he's a
new,
character.
I don't know who this is, so I'm judging based off of.
So you gonna be freshly,
him.
yeah. Dr. Elum. And it's funny because today he comes in his scrubs.
What kind of doctor is he?
He's a dentist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I bet let's get to it.
If we can have your name.
That was so fast. I was not expecting that.
What's your name, sir?
Hi, my name is Dr. Elom.
And Dr.
Y'all know
Elum,
who I am?
How old are you?
That's not fair.
Dr. Elum, how old are you?
I'm 39.
Okay, all right. Now, we do see you pointed out Dr. Elum.
That scares me though. Very successful, 39, no kids, and he's single.
Well, school probably took up majority of his life, and then if you add his characteristics to it, I don't know him yet. Like I said, this is my first time, but if I see anything that sticks out, I'll
let me know. But
why? But like school takes up most of your life, and then I guess once you get that degree or that status, you know, y'all think women's heads be getting blown up, but y'all heads be bigger than hot air balloons. So
I don't know.
What kind of doctor are you? What do you do?
Yeah, I'm a dentist, so actually, please forgive me for my attire. I had an emergency earlier, and I had to rush here, so I didn't have time to change. She's not even looking at my face. Okay, so I am a traveling dentist. I travel up and down the West Coast, pulling teeth and placing implants for those who need it.
Okay, all right. Now, what do you look for in a woman?
What I look for in a woman is pretty universal, and I'm not sure if it's been explained this way, but I'm going to try. There's 3 things that every man wants, and if you do these 3 things, you can procure any man that you want. And this isn't my information that I just came up with. This is actually research-based, and the first thing is being useful. How can you be useful to the person in your life? Why is that important? Because when you are a useful asset to the man that you...
See, he always trying to teach, and that's the thing. Like he trying to be up here giving these women like a lesson, telling them how they should get a woman. But why he hasn't found the woman like that yet? If he knows that's the 3 things they need. Like for instance, he's going on a dating show on YouTube.
I don't find no problem yet. Play the video.
I
don't find no problem
so
yet.
You cool with everything?
Listen, I'm just like the one at the end. I'm not popping my balloon until I hear exactly what he says. Like, because it is true. Some of these women ain't useful. So he's telling you need to be useful.
So why is he single right now then?
I don't know. Maybe he ain't find a woman who has all 3. He says you need all 3. So I need to know what the 3 is.
All right, so useful number 1. I agree. Useful is very important, but both parties need to be useful.
you want to be, then there is no way that he's ever going to want to get rid of you. The second thing is you have to blow his mind in the bedroom. What does that mean? That means you take the wildest, nastiest thing that you've ever done, figure out the wildest, nastiest thing that he's ever done, and exceed that. Otherwise, he can just get it from somewhere else. Now, the third thing, and this thing is the most important thing. It doesn't matter if you do the first two things. If you don't do this last thing, then you won't be able to keep your man, and that is respect. Always respect.
There's nothing wrong with his list. What is wrong with his list? Be useful. Be useful. Do stuff around the house. Don't be lazy. 1, 2, blow his mind in the bedroom. Every woman wants to blow their mind's bed. They want to be remembered after they have sex with their man. 3, what he say? Be respectful. Who wants a disrespectful woman?
No, I understand. I agree with his list, but what made him just start giving
First
them
of
a
all,
lesson?
They all pop their balloons. So clearly...
Listen, I love his answers, but my head, I'm like, what made him just come off and start giving a lecture to these women? Like, I don't know. I don't know. All right.
Dear man. Now, if you have any confusion as to what respect is, say to yourself, would I say this to the person who is writing my checks? Would I say this to my boss? And if you wouldn't, don't say it to your man. So, I'm looking for those 3 things.
Okay. So, Dr. Elum, we did have you on episode 2 of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And also in the Get to Know with you, we found out that, it didn't really work out too much with your match. What happened there?
Well, we decided that we wanted different things in life. We had a great conversation. We went to dinner. I thought that she was first class. But ultimately, we decided to just be friends and just support each other along our journeys.
Okay, sounds good. So we did get a couple of pop balloons here. Let's go over to some of these ladies and see what's going on.
Please, let's.
All right, let's start here. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Brenda. I'm 36. Okay. The reason why I popped, very good looking man. Well put together. You're in the dentistry world. That's amazing. I'm sure your love language is acts of service, since you are in the dentistry world. But the way you answered that question...
Actually, my love language is physical touch. Oh. And quality time.
Oh.
Gotta let her finish. She ain't even finished talking, but I
think we're on 2 different sides with this one. I don't see nothing wrong with this man.
Then we on
and
2
this
different...
girl, we already established is weird. She don't answer questions.
Listen, I'm not saying nothing wrong with him. It's just concerning to me that he's a dentist. He's 39, successful, tall, and he's on here trying to find somebody.
Well, she's 36, and she on here trying to find something. But that's not the point. The point is that she assumed his acts of his love language was acts of service because he's a dentist. Don't assume. That's a lot of women's problem too. Why are you assuming stuff?
Yeah, but he also didn't have to cut her off though. I mean, you gotta listen first, right?
And words of affirmation.
I see that you like to interrupt.
See?
I apologize. I apologize.
And he knows he's wrong. He apologized.
It's best that I did pop that balloon. Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Now, is Brenda someone that's your type?
I actually don't know enough about her to make a valid decision on that, but I love the dress. You have a gorgeous smile. I love what you've done with your makeup and your hair. You're, awesome.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Let's go over here. If we can have your name and age.
I'm Jador. I'm 31.
All right. And Jador, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Dr. Elum, it's such a tragedy because you are so handsome. I feel like you are extremely arrogant. And I feel like you're probably going to have a hard time because you seem like the type, like a know-it-all type of guy. And sometimes you have to be careful with that because even when you know it all, you don't know everything. So being humble sometimes can be your best friend, even if you do know it all, even if you're very smart, very wise, but just having a humble attitude, you know what I mean? You would probably go a lot further. And I say that with all the respect in the world.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Who's your dentist?
Oh, no, this. No. Like, all right. Yeah, we on 2 different pages because now he's...
No, I'm not. No. When a man is disrespectful, they're disrespectful. But at the same time, I do agree. Maybe he does come off arrogant, but you have to understand he has himself put together. Like, I'm sure he works very hard for what he has. So he's going to walk with that confidence. He's not ugly. He looks fit. He's tall. Like, if he was to shut up and you were to put him in front of a line of a whole bunch of women, they would probably pick him is once he opens his mouth. So I understand, like, he's not for everybody. Like,
So let me ask you a question. Do you think most of his relationships have ended with him leaving or the female leaving?
the female leaving. He's definitely the problem. But I feel like, I don't know, like, there's somebody who can fit. Like, there's somebody out there for him, definitely. Like, it's just not these women. Like,
I don't know, just...
I feel like he's strong, he's dominant. He gives me very much Kevin Samuels vibes, where he just wants a submissive woman, someone who lets him lead. And you're not going to find that today.
I don't know. He just seemed like a type of man that's really into himself. Like, the whole time while he's on a date, he's going to just be talking about himself. I don't know. He just give off that vibe. Like, and like you say, he's a very proud man. But when it comes to women, you got, you know, they want the attention too.
Right.
And it seemed like he's really, and I understand Kevin Samuels, rest in peace, with the whole prize thing. But I don't think men got to literally be out there forcing it or saying it. Like, that should just be something that happens naturally.
Yeah.
For men to go around talking about, I'm the prize, I think that's kind of corny. But
he didn't say he's the prize. But
no, I'm not. I know that, but
accomplishments. He, you know.
I know he didn't say it, but he come off like that. Though.
Yeah,
but we'll see, cause I'm just going off his body language, the way he talk, the way he act. But cause now it's like, again, now he about to try to critique her. Why he bringing up her teeth? Like, so.
Who is my dentist? Not you, sweetheart. And I'm just gonna leave it right there.
Oh, I know. Yeah. I'm not your dentist.
Yeah.
See, Dr. Elom, you had me on your side until you said that. That's not nice. That's definitely not nice. But I maybe he felt like she was coming for him, so then he tried to come for her, because she was like, you can go very far in life if you just learn how to humble yourself. And she did call him arrogant, so maybe he just felt a little attacked, and, you know, he tried to defend himself with that comment. But that wasn't nice.
And see, a lot of people's coming at my son Ninja from the last episode. The way he defended himself, I think the way he defended himself right now is way more petty and coming off way more arrogant. Because now it's just, to me, he on some, oh, y'all really popped on me. Now I'm gonna let all y'all have it, because he's a proud man. But that don't get you nowhere. That don't get you nowhere. I can get you some places, but
with women.
Yeah,
like, not with women. You have to make them feel kind of like your partner, and not like you. Like she said, like you know it all. So
yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's
go to our next person here. Age and why you ended up popping.
So my name is Britney. I'm 31, and like she said, you look really good. I like that you're in the you're a dentist, but you are given arrogant, and it's given toxic too. Like you want to debate all the time. Like it's like gonna give me a headache. And if you if you do know it all, just a little bit better to be humble. So that's it. But you look good, you're handsome, but it's given toxic, and I don't want that. And it's also given like this is a joke to you. Like you just want to come on here just to say stuff to get a viral moment. I'm not feeling that.
Dr. Elum?
Yeah, I don't even really know what to say with that. I appreciate your perspective. I think that your feelings are valid. And if you are looking for a nuclear relationship, I probably am a red flag for you. So you're probably right on that.
I love your honesty. Thank you.
All right. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Hi, I'm Nova. I'm 30. Yeah, it was just the arrogance for me. I love a man that's very confident. Like I'm gonna toot your horn every chance I get. But I think you toot your own horn, so I don't think I will be able to accommodate that every day. Like you're tooting, and then I'm trying to uplift, and it would just be a roller coaster ride, like all the time. Like I feel like we would constantly be up here, and I like my space. I like quiet. I feel like every day would be something not negative, but just the energy would just be very high for me.
It sounds like self-love is something that's challenging for you.
Self-love? Oh, no, baby, I'm sorry.
Because if you loved yourself, then you wouldn't have any problem loving me.
Oh, I love myself a lot, and I want to be able to love someone as much as I love myself. But I feel like you love yourself so much that there wouldn't be any room for me to love you.
That sounded good, but it also didn't make very much sense
That's
because
fine.
love isn't a container. Love
But
is
it's not a
something that you
container.
are. So I
Yeah.
love myself. I've worked on myself, and I understand the tools that it takes to practice self-love.
Okay.
And so space and time isn't really an objective field that you need to use as a barometer to see if it's possible, if we can love each other. It's either you love yourself and you can share that, or you're uncomfortable with it. And so I feel that you're also uncomfortable with me loving myself as much as I do.
No.
And it's
I'm
coming off
definitely
as
not uncomfortable.
arrogance.
Oh, I'm arrogant?
No, I said it's coming off as
Oh,
arrogance.
you're coming up. Yeah, you do.
So my confidence is triggering you because
No,
it's
no, no.
reminding
I
you.
love confidence.
He really is trying to school up. Like, I don't know if he went to school for dentistry or therapy.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, so I'm telling you that you need to love yourself like I love myself so we can share that love together. Like,
Yeah, I respect Dr. Elom very much as a man. His success, seems like a very disciplined man.
yeah.
But just any advice when it comes to relationships, if he's trying to find one, and you gotta listen more and stop being so much into yourself, because you're very into yourself. And but I mean, I guess that works for him though. That's why he's so successful. But
Right.
it's gonna be black holes in other areas of your life now though, because
Black holes.
that's I don't know, that he's very into himself. I hope he notices that at one point in his life. But he's 39, and I do believe after a certain age, when a person is who they are, it's too late to change them. I truly believe that, because all the habits you built to get to that person, it's gonna be hard to let go of those habits to become a new kind of person. But yeah.
I melt in it.
It's not about you not having self-love. It's about you not appreciating the self-love in other people. And that is a direct reflection of how you see yourself. The term is called projection. When you see me shining, it reminds you that you're not shining enough.
Oh, so when I said that I melt in confidence, that kind of went over your head?
Melting in confidence isn't...
Self-love, confidence, all that in my man is very important to me, because I don't want to date a man that does not love himself, because then he won't love me as much. The level of love will be different.
Look, I'm really trying to follow you.
I know,
all right?
I know, but it's okay.
But your ego won't allow you to take responsibility for your lack. And
My
that's
lack,
okay.
But
I think you read the book. What's the book that you read about
Art of Seduction,
yes.
Robert Greene books.
Yes.
Probably, or 48 Laws of Power.
Because it's really like he's trying to like brainwash her into be like, no, you don't love yourself.
And if that's the case, everybody sees what he's doing,
Right.
and he needs to practice it more, because you're revealing your true
Or
intentions
like
already.
narcissist. It's like more like narcissist. Like,
I don't know. And that is one of the laws of, it's in art of seduction. That's art of seduction, actually. Never reveal your true intentions. And he seemed like he just coming on here to be, like you said, like a therapist. I don't know. It's just, you came here to find love or tell women how they should be, like,
and how they should love.
like, because at the end of the day, you're not gonna see these women again. So for you to sit here and think these women gonna really take your advice so serious, you haven't done anything to prove to them they should respect your opinion.
Right.
Women are not just gonna respect our opinion because we're men.
Yeah, we're not gonna
We have to prove something first, and it's vice versa with women too. You want to get respect like this, you have to earn it. You have to earn it. That's why when it comes to our kids, they're gonna listen to us and respect us because of the things that we do for them. Mm-hmm. They know we're there to take care of them, and we also make it very clear to them, like, the rest of the world is not going to care for you like we are. So, not saying we demand respect. Our kids just give it to us, but that's with anything in life. Stop thinking you just demand respect. No, you have to earn respect. And that's what it seemed like he just think these women, and I'm not saying he giving good advice or bad advice, but these women are not going to sit here and really take your advice seriously. What have you done for them, for them to sit there and really listen to you and respect your opinion on them? And at the end of the day, you basically coming at them. But that's how I take. Like I said, very successful man, but I think he is into himself. Like, you gotta, because at the end of the day, Dr. Elum, there's a there's other black doctors out there. There's other men out there that's over 6 feet. There's other men out there that talk very well. He talks way better than me. Stop thinking you're the only, like, you seem like you act like you're the only one in this type of position. You're not the only one with money. You have blue collar workers that make good money. Like, that's all I'm saying. I'm getting like, because he seemed like a good dude, but some in his life triggered him to think that he like the lady said, I don't know. He do act like he know it all.
You sound like you was raised by a good mother.
I don't lack anything, babe.
I done popped y'all's balloon before you even got to know Dr. Elom. What a shame. What a shame.
Is it though? I don't. Yeah. You'll find your
You said you
people.
watched the show before you got here, which means you have a preconceived indoctrination of who you think I am. So you popped your balloon before you even got to know me based on what
Can I
you've
ask a
already
question?
seen, please.
Why do you want to argue with me?
I'm not arguing with you. I'm using an inflection that is emphasizing my point. You thinking that I'm arguing is a direct trigger that you can't handle what I'm saying to you.
Okay, love bug. I've been here, done that.
Okay,
thank
yeah,
you.
let's
Go
do
ahead.
it. Let's see what's next.
All right, if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Tatiana. Okay, respectfully, where do I begin, my guy? You got a lot of dip on your chip, and I feel like the way that you coming at everybody else with like, oh, who's your dentist and everything, you finna ask me who my dentist is. And I'm not with that just yet. I'm not ready for that.
I know it's triggering.
Also, let me finish real quick, respectfully. I'm sorry, because you interrupt everybody else. Let me speak real quick. I just personally feel like you're not used to and I'm not trying to say like, oh, I'm alpha male, like, whatever. Like, you're not used to a dominant woman. I feel like you are like, it's easy kind of coming to you to belittle women a little bit. I understand where you're coming from with everything that you do, and I saw the last episode, but like you do come off as arrogant. Confidence is cool, but like, know the difference a little bit. What you gonna say about my tooth, bro?
Why would I want a dominant woman when
Next.
I'm the dominant one?
Go ahead. There can't be,
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Do you think you're the prize?
No, he
I know I'm
not.
impressed.
No, he not. See? No, he not.
That's
See?
where yeah.
See? See?
He about to school her. He about to school her real quick, but I don't get him. I thought I could like him. I thought I could, and I really don't like him anymore. Like, I would not want my daughter bringing. I can't. Like.
And that's why they say don't talk too much. Because when you start talking too much, you end up losing value, especially if you're not saying the right things.
I can understand him saying, "Why would I want a dominant woman?" Because I feel like no man really wants they want to be the dominator. If that's
And you already know what he about to lead with this, though. He's about to end up saying that he's the prize and she's not. But my man he's something. He's definitely something.
You're the prize to the men you don't want.
Okay.
When you get a man that you actually want, please believe me, we're the prize.
Okay. Next.
Okay. Your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Unique. I'm 31. And I popped, not that I disagree with how he is. I love I love how he is.
Say it with your chest, girl. Say it with
because
your chest.
He has confidence. It's nothing wrong with how he is. It's not what I want at the moment. Because I dealt with his kind before, in a way. Not exactly, because, everybody's different. But I dealt with his kind before, and there's nothing wrong with how he is.
Okay.
I feel like right now this is not the right platform for him as far as in what he's looking for, or maybe he's still trying to figure out what it is you want. I don't know. But
Oh, I know what I
maybe
want.
you do know what you want.
I know what I want.
But obviously it's multiple things that he wants that he hasn't found and received in one woman. I heard.
I agree with you. I agree
Okay,
with
there's
you.
nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with how you think, the confidence, all that. There's nothing wrong with it. You just have to find a woman that's willing to accept those things without her feeling like her light is getting dimmed, if that makes sense.
And that's exactly what I was saying from the beginning. Like, there's nothing wrong with how he is. There are women out there who wants a man exactly how he is. That's what I was saying. I just feel like this lineup wasn't it, because it's just, you have very submissive women who will follow his lead. It's not that that's why I was like, it's hard. It's just sometimes I think his responses is what makes him come off as arrogant. But what he wants in a woman, I don't think is hard to find.
So I have to find a woman who is strong enough to know that her light can't be dimmed.
Yeah, that.
Hit me with your best shot. Tell me your name again.
Unique.
Unique. That is so special.
Thank you. Yeah, as far as the masculinity, like I said, it's not a gender. I feel like it's just,
So being dominant and being, what was the word that she used? What was the word that you used? I forgot. Masculine. Mm-hmm. That is something that is not gender specific, is what you're saying?
No, I don't feel it is. I feel like I'm very dominant and masculine when I need to be.
Mm.
But
can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What do you want?
What do I want? Out of a partner?
Why am I here?
I want my partner to be able to live in his confidence, exactly like how you are, but at the same time know exactly specifically what he wants. Instead of, because like I said, you can feel one way right now, but in a couple of months, you're not going to feel the same. Everybody changes, different levels. If you get what I mean?
So by that line of reasoning, people are making lifelong decisions based off of 6 months, maybe a year. So is that fair to say, will you marry me based off of me knowing you for a year and a half, even though you're going to change?
Is it fair?
Right.
It's fair based on if that person agrees with,
maybe not fair. Is it feasible?
I don't know the answer to that.
Okay,
I
that's
do.
fine.
I do.
No, it's fine. It's all right. Let's go. Okay, if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Hi, I'm Micah. I'm 33, and I ended up popping. One, I actually agree with a lot of the stuff that you say. So the 3 reasons that you gave before, I agree with all 3 of those. So I think you're on to that. I didn't really like how you showed up. I appreciate that you had emergency surgery. I love that.
The scrubs are clean. I was wearing a white coat while I was doing it, so.
No, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. But yeah, that's really the only reason, to be honest. And I think we just probably.
So if you would have seen me in the dental office, you would have been like, this guy.
I would have been like, yeah, nice smile, maybe.
But the scrubs was not doing it for me?
I just feel like they said date ready and you've been here before, so you know what's up. And having emergency surgery is not an excuse.
I failed you on this
day. No, you didn't fail me.
I failed you.
It's
and
okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Next time, I'll make my patients wait.
Okay, please. Thank you.
All right, let's go back this way. Okay, so that is all the balloons popped. We weren't able to find you a match today, but let's go ahead and give it up for him, ladies. I'll take the mic. Thank you.
Yeah, my son is a lot. A lot. Pretty much said what we had to say. Definitely curious on seeing what ends up happening with him in the next 10 years. Hopefully he does find love, but I'm really curious. But the way he acts, I'm assuming that it's going to be very hard for him to find that person to be able to really rock with him and vibe with him and through a long relationship. He's too much into himself. He walks around like he's the only one that accomplished certain things in life, and be proud, but just still know how to be humble at the same time. That's all I have to say.
I agree. I totally preach. I totally agree with what you said. I feel like if he does want somebody though, the USA is not it.
Yeah.
The USA is not it. You got to go to like Austria, I don't know, like Israel. Those women who believe in being like completely submissive, mute, like when their man talks. Like you ain't gonna find it in America, baby. Not happening.
Yeah. But yo, thanks for rocking with us. Appreciate it. Again, thanks for the new subscribers. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what videos you want us to react to.
Yes.
My wife and I said we're gonna be dedicated to this and we're gonna commit to it. So please just keep showing your love and appreciation and let us know what we could do to be better at what we're trying to accomplish with this. So
thank you guys. See you on our next episode.
Peace.
See you in our next video. Subscribe, please.